Hi everyone, this is City Global Real Estate, and today we're here with one of our clients who recently rented a home in Arabian Ranches while based in UK. So let's hear the experience with us and how the process went. So good morning, Chef. How are you today?
Good, and you?
Yeah, I'm good. Thank you for having us today. And just to start off, so how was your move from UK to Dubai? Was it smooth during the transition with you or your family?
No, not at all. I think it's been quite simple in the aspect of moving the house. As we were able to get into our house right away rather than having to stay somewhere else before coming in. So in general, it's been simple.
Ah, that's great. So we presented a lot of properties and of course view during the time that you were here last February. So among those property, why did you choose Arabian Ranches?
I think it was more the community feel. It felt, everything felt like a community, but the sizing of the villas, the sizing of the backyard, having 3 kids, I think it was important. So I think that was one of the main points.
Oh, so what is your favorite part of your house or the community here?
I think the bottom floor, where we have our living room, our dining room, as well as the backyard. The whole window aspect is beautiful because we can see the kids play outside. You know, they can go in and out, so there's no worries compared to the UK. I think that's beautiful to see, right?
Yes, yes, correct. And yeah, you mentioned UK. So during this situation, we know what's really happening here in the Middle East. Why do you still choose to relocate here despite of the tension happening?
I think with the constant communication with our team that is here, my team as well in the restaurants, is that everything was still considered fine, regardless of what was going on. And at the end of the day, when you have to make a move, you have to make a move. I had to relocate for work. But I still felt quite safe every single time I came. So if a country can, still make people feel that way and they want to continue to move back, then I felt no worry coming here anyways.
Oh, that's great to hear. Yeah, actually, I was thinking that time when we were closing the deal, you're gonna change your mind because of the situation. But I was surprised that you immediately told me that, oh, Carmen, let's proceed with the process. So because a lot of people, they think that it's no longer safe here. And despite the situation right now, I can still, and for sure, you can also say that still safe here to live compared to the other countries.
Yeah, of course. I mean, look, I've been here now more than 2 weeks, almost 3 weeks. And in reality, I haven't felt unsafe yet. I felt safe the whole time. I still go to work. The kids still go to the park. They still go to the pool. We're able to enjoy the community. So, and you go to the malls on the weekends and it's full, and there's traffic every single day still. So, the perception is different, I think, of what once you're in here as well. So I think it's
I totally agree because they don't really see what's really happening here in UAE. Right? A lot of people, they are only relying on the news. But see, we're able to have an interview right now, and it's really safe. But I would like to ask your experience with our team during the process of, choosing the property, and of course the entire documentation while you are in UK.
So obviously it's a hard thing to do without a Emirates ID, right?
Yes, correct.
So obviously I was going through the process with the visa, but with your team, it's absolutely, you guys made it super simple, super easy. The details where everything was laid out from beginning to let go, what you need to do, what's the next step, with Dewa, with Ihari, everything. So in general, choosing the property was fairly simple. I think that was one of our easiest things we have done with the move, right? Packing the house was the hardest thing. Finding furniture, all that is hard, but finding the right house, and especially like when you gave us so many options, and you let us like what we really wanted, because it was a simple communication of us telling you what we were looking for, and it was delivered. So at the end of the day, the communication with your end with the landlord, it was simple. What we wanted in our end, what he wanted from his end. So at the end of the day, it was a very simple choice and a very simple move.
That's thank you for that, Chef. And would you gonna look forward to work with us again in the future?
Of course. I mean, I think we discussed it about when I was moving. Through the process, so it was so simple that at one point, yes, we want to obviously look at the areas where we're living, but now when we want to buy, we want to work with you guys again, and with you especially, and it's been a very great experience. So my wife was like, it was the easiest move we've done.
Oh,
we
wow.
moved 3 different countries in the last 5 years, so this was the simplest one.
Yeah, what are your message to our future clients?
I mean, the message will be, work with the team. It's been a great experience. Listen to what they gotta tell you. If you don't know Dubai, listen to what they gotta tell you, because I used to come to Dubai a lot, but now knowing the different areas that you can live in, I think is very reasonable to also understand of where you're moving to, especially with a family. If you're relocating with a family, there's different pockets, different lifestyles. What you're looking for, it all depends what you're looking for. So listen to the team, and they'll guide you the right way.
Oh yeah, thank you so much for that wonderful message to our future client, Chef. And thank you and congratulations again to your new home.
Thank you.
And hopefully we can work together again with your future investment.
Thank you.
And we truly appreciate your trust in City Global, Chef.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you so much. And
Thank
guys,
you.
see you on our successful story in City Global. Yeah.